We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome back to These Unprecedented Gays, your go-to podcast for all things queer, where we unpack the nuances of LGBTQ plus life in these unprecedented times.
You said family?
Family. And the perk, we all family.
Are you Peter? No, you're not Peter in the perk, you're Pearl in the perk.
Did you ever hear that saying? It's like, in the club, we're all family.
I know, yeah, I've heard of club.
Club.
But I didn't know it was but is it like Olive Garden when you hear you're gay?
Yeah, yes.
When you hear you're family? Wait, what did you say? Something in the park? Your what?
In the perk, we all family.
Okay. I mean... I accept this.
And I'm Paul.
And I'm Joe.
And we're these unprecedented gays.
Not in the park.
Not in the perk.
But
not in the perk.
Firmly. We are firmly.
So how was your week, Joe?
Well, not a lot has happened.
Besides your endless meetings you were just talking about.
I've been very, very busy. You missed a heat wave this week? Or was it I don't know what day it is. But
he had the opposite.
Yeah.
Yes, I had the opposite.
You had polar vortex. We had global warming. So the only kind of thing of note this weekend was a little embarrassment that I had a little oopsie while I was biking.
Did you poop your pants?
No, but so
Damn.
I ride my bike
hilarious.
with the pedals that clip into the chute, right?
Okay.
And so I've never had an issue where I've fallen over because I tried to take my foot out of the thingy, clip it out. So I was at a stop sign or a stoplight, and I was standing, mind you, nothing. There was no feet in any pedal, and I just fell over.
Okay.
And I don't know how it happened. And I was like, that's interesting. What the fuck? This doesn't make sense to me. And so I was like, okay, whatever. I brushed it off. I had a little cut on my knee.
Did you hurt your little bag that goes on your bike?
No, everything is safe.
Okay.
She is safe.
You know why?
We are safe.
Because you have the bag.
Well, and the contents are good. Well, and I will tell you, nothing flew out of anywhere because everything was tight and right. So I was like, okay, I'm fine, right? And then I get home and Steve was talking to Nick because they were hanging out or whatever. And I was like, I need to assess the damage. So Steve had left and I went to go shower and I was like, oh my God, she is gashed and bruised. So I have this big bruise here on my knee.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and on the hip, it's huge.
You mean on your buttock?
On my left hip buttock.
Okay.
Is that my buttock? So all this to say is I am a clumsy ass motherfucker.
Your gluteus bruisiest?
And I wasn't it's so sad. I had a bike injury. Well, not even biking.
Yeah.
I fell over standing up. I texted Nick and I was like, I just fell over standing
up. You should have told me we got hit by a car.
I'm a survivor.
Nick beat me.
Yeah. But the only other thing that's kind of fun is we all know that Max is getting his little surgery, which he has no issues. Everything's going to be fine. But the vet was like, oh, he looks like he has cattle dog in him. And I was like, I don't know. So we got a dog DNA test.
Okay.
And I submitted it. And the funniest part is that it was delivered to Illumina over in UTC. And I was like, I could drive this sample faster than going to the post office.
He's going to find out that his mom is 100% that bitch.
Yes. Well, that's what I told Nick. I was like, we're going to find out if Max is that bitch. And Max is a bitch, a motherfucking bitch for sure. But I'm curious to see what it comes back with.
Okay.
Because when you adopt a dog, they take their best guess. And I was like, okay, they said lab pit mix. And I'm like, is he? We will see. So maybe he'll have a new thing.
We were lucky because other people did it in the siblings.
For his sister and brothers?
So we got the results from them.
So we didn't have to send it in for him.
You didn't have to pay your $112.
No. Although then someone said you can have a dog that a female dog that births from two different fathers in the same litter.
Weird.
Well, that's what they're a hoe.
She a hoe.
Yeah, but that was they were saying was because she was on the streets of Ensenada, they don't know how many dogs may have impregnated her.
Oh, so she was a street queen. Wait, so
there were 13 puppies.
So you could have, would it have been like the same day, just 2 different sperm donations?
I guess that would be the logic of it. I'm not a vet.
You know what? I'm going to go home and look this up.
I'm not going to. I'm not
this
googling
is
that.
very intriguing.
Well, you know what's so funny is like when you asked that, it made me think of this article that I was reading today about a new term that's been coined out of Korea.
Oh,
And it's there's a person in your friend group who might be this person.
oh no.
And it's called a finger princess.
Oh God, what does it mean?
So what that means is somebody who always in your group is asking very simple questions that they can Google.
Oh,
But they don't want to. Or they could just go, like, say they ask, like, you're talking about having dinner or something like that with in a group chat, and they're always the ones that go into the group chat going, what time are we meeting again? Where's the restaurant again? Where they could just scroll up in the group chat and ask or see it. And so that's their thing.
That's you.
Finger princess, yeah.
Nick is the
He
finger
has
princess.
it up on the screen.
I think
already.
it depends on the group.
No, it's
I think
you.
I can be the finger princess sometimes.
100%.
Am I the drama?
So, I mean, I think we all have a little finger in us.
We all hope, twirl it around a little bit or something.
Yeah. Listen, don't put a finger, just put the dick there. Or don't waste your hand. Just go straight in with the good stuff.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so that's kind of been my week. A little tame, we missed you. How was yours?
So I flew to DC. I went from 80-degree weather to 8-degree weather.
Yeah.
Which was interesting. And it's, oh my God. Like, I don't know how people do it there.
It's bone chilling.
Well, it's not only bone chilling, but like there is tons of snow up on the sides of the streets. So now the streets get even smaller because there's it's taking up the parking spots on the street where the snow is, and people are just parking next to the snow.
So they are like making 2-lane roads 1 lanes?
Not even 1 lane. It's like
Half a lane?
like basically.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
They don't get enough snow to know how to deal with it the way like Philadelphia or New York, Boston can do
Yeah.
Oh, so this is not common for them.
I guess
Not to
I'm
this
like,
level, no.
I mean, I will say that it's like they're trying to do their best. Like the streets were kind of clear, so at least you had a lane to drive in.
Mm-hmm.
But like the sidewalks, there were times when it was just like there was just like a little path that people had walked themselves to make, and then I get there and everybody who like lives there is like, oh my God, make sure you be careful. And I'm like, why? And they're like, well, while you're walking, you might run into black ice. And I'm like, I'm not worried about black ice. I'm worried about white ice.
Yes.
Okay?
100%.
Like, tell me where I fall on this level of brown you got. Okay?
What's black ice?
So black ice is water that has frozen over on the sidewalk, but it looks like it would either be just water or it's just
You can't really see
You
it.
can't tell.
You can't tell
Also, it's
what
like
it is.
super slippery.
right.
Yeah, sometimes it's covered with a dusting of snow.
Oh no.
And so
Yeah.
you can get black ice even in like really like Dallas used to get ice. Like if it looked frosty, there was a possibility right underneath that it was all ice and cars would slip and slide everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I was just like, okay. But it was a lot of fun. We got there and did not know that our hotel was right by Capital One Arena. And then right when we got there was the Wizards were playing the LA Lakers.
And what sport is that?
That's basketball.
Okay.
Did you stay in Chinatown?
We stayed near Chinatown, yes. So
Did we
it
go
was
there?
it was crazy because it was like traffic was horrible.
Yeah.
And then so then I had to go out to dinner with my friend. So I was like trying to get over there. So it was kind of but it's still fun. I got up the next day and like walked like 4 blocks to go
Not
to
on the black ice.
Not on the black ice. But like I walked 4 blocks to go to Tate.
Oh, yeah.
Tate. And then came back in 9-degree weather.
Oh my God. Well, I feel like
That
the
croissant better be
hardest
worth
thing
it.
about that is like you have to like take a long time to get ready to leave with
Yes.
all the layers.
Yeah.
And then when you go into the establishment, you then have to de-layer, and then you have to do the like same thing in reverse.
Oh no, I didn't do that. I was just
Or
like
you just stayed up.
I just stayed in my layers and then took my stuff.
So
back
you
to
were
my
like,
room.
what's the South Park kid that's in the hoodie?
Oh,
Kenny?
Yes.
You were just all bundled up. Oh, but you were probably adorable. Did you have on gloves?
Yes, I did.
Oh! Wait, okay, were they mittens or were they finger gloves?
They were finger gloves.
Oh, she is classy. So you could like point with your gloves on?
Yes.
Follow the stage and point and watch the stage?
So it was, I did my conference. It was short, compact, and, oh my God, speaking of short and compact, did you know that there is a new gay subspecies?
Oh no.
What?
Called a muscle hamster.
Okay, hold on.
Is that a really short person that works out?
It is a shorter person, 5'7" or below, who works out a lot and stuff. So they're called muscle hamster. Yes.
I mean, do you need...
Is that like a gay tribe?
Do you need...
Yeah. I love how, like...
Did you see how all that was like hidden?
Yeah. Do not...
Nick
No.
Googled
Oh,
muscle
no.
hamster gay.
Oh, 'cause
there's
that's
a
a-
bunch of them that are
Not turn off
images.
safe search.
Hilarious.
No, I love how... And all of the things are TikTok.
Exactly.
Which is surprising because everything on TikTok is now censored. So...
It's hilarious. So look it up and stuff, and you'll see what
My
it is.
ex-boyfriend was a muscle hamster.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I think he was 5'7"
If you're
or
a little
5'8".
bit bigger, you're like a muscle hedgehog.
I think
we
you have
call
a
you
lot of back
Sonic?
hair.
If you're smaller, you're a muscle gerbil.
Gerbils are really cute. When I was a kid, I always wanted a hamster. And my parents were like, fuck no, it's a rodent, right? Like, they're not going to get you a hamster. So they found this, like, toy that was a little hamster and it was battery powered. And you could, like, it had, like, wheels, but it looked like a little... Like,
Oh, I know those ones that you're talking about.
and it had a little hamster wheel.
Yeah.
But it was, like, it looked, I'm using air quotes, real. It was like a stuffed animal that, like, would, like, move around.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And I named the hamster Happy the hamster, and I brought it to school. And it was like the coolest thing in the world, but I never had a real hamster.
Oh.
So maybe,
Probably because there's no P in it, that's why.
no pee?
It's hamster, not hemp.
So I stayed at my favorite hotel again.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
There's absolutely no pee in there.
Well, did it go pee already? Is that why? There's no pee in hamster?
It's just hamster.
Hamster.
No.
Yeah.
Not hamp.
You put your clothes in the hamper.
Hamster.
It sounds like an online dating app.
No! Well, everyone, I was today years old. Oh my God.
Yeah, so I stayed at the hotel that I usually stay at. Not my favorite.
Why?
They were not on point this year.
Was it a Marriott property?
No, it's a Hilton.
Well,
That's
there
why.
you go.
What did they do the day you arrived?
Okay, so the day I arrived was Mardi Gras for them. Like it's like they do this like Mardi Gras thing in DC, and it's a group of people who celebrate it, and it was like their biggest one yet.
But it's not Mardi Gras, like real Mardi Gras, right?
No, it's like some white person Mardi Gras.
Oh.
So,
Facts.
yeah, and so they had these big pictures of these guys. Yes, the mystic crew of Louisianians. So this was like their 75th year, and it was their Washington Mardi Gras. And they do this every freaking year, and they leave the place trashed. There's confetti everywhere.
No.
I was waiting to get on the elevator at one point. It was like Bridgerton out there. Like these dresses and everything, and I was just like people with crowns, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
bitch, okay. And then the guy who was the, so they have a king and a queen, but they look like two queens. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like the royal court they have.
Yes. It's like a royal court kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, girl, it is a lot.
Did you take any pictures?
No, because I was like, they were all in my way.
Oh.
They are all like entitled and do not.
Entitled and in my way.
It is crazy what they do, and they go all night. So anyway, so the next day was supposed to be, we're supposed to get ready. Well, because of Mardi Gras, they got a late start on cleaning it up.
Oh, I hate that so much.
And then they didn't give us our space till like after 5 o'clock.
PM?
Even though we're supposed to have it at noon.
Oh, no. So you had lost 5 hours of setup time.
Correct. So we had to
I would
pack
be
it all
so
in as
mad.
much as we can. Oh, yes. And so, of course, I was like up early the next day, getting stuff ready for the first day. And then since we didn't have a pre-registration time, like, usually we'll do the night before for a couple hours. People can pick up their badges early and stuff like that. So it was just like a rush right at the beginning of like everything. So it's fine. It is, it is what it is. We got it done. I love the people that I work with because I was like, the crew that I work with, it's great because we can look at each other and just give a look and we can say tons without actually saying anything.
Because you all have been doing all of these kinds of things for years now, right?
Exactly, yeah. And so it's a lot of fun. And then, this year was a little bit more bipartisan, it seemed. So I was like...
last year was very political.
The last year was very political, leaning more towards the right. And this year, it was a little bit more,
middle of
the road kind
The
of thing.
Department of State sponsors this one.
Well, because so what's the actual event?
So it is for the Department of...
For State Department.
the State Department's International Religious Freedom.
Okay.
But, so I'm there, and I'm like, checking people in. I check in this one guy, and he goes, "Thank you, Paul. I want to pray with you."
Oh.
And I'm like, "I'm good, thank you, though. You have a great day.
Oh.
Okay? All right, have fun. Bye." And he's like, "No, I want to pray with you." And grabs my hand.
Stop it.
And he starts praying, and I pull my hand away.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, "I told you I'm good.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Thank you so much."
Okay,
People.
talk about like breaking of personal space and boundaries.
And then he went and complained about me. That I
No.
was rude. And I'm like, I kind of had to remind the person who was in charge of this. It's like religious freedom also includes the freedom to not
To practice
participate in religion.
not religions. I was gonna say, are you kidding me?
So I'm just like, he's like, "I didn't realize he had touched you," and I'm like, "Yeah," and I told him no, and he still decided to do it without my consent. So just like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I have nothing against him. I'm
You
not
handled it well.
right.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining.
He was.
Right.
Typical.
Right. Exactly.
Typical.
True.
So okay. So this is the first trip that I took with my new MacBook.
Yes, okay.
Okay. So I
Tell
got
us
a MacBook.
everything. You're a girl on the go.
And Nick showed us this cool little thing called a gallery or something. Is it like a
Oh,
gallery
the thing on the
view?
slide.
The
It's like
slideshow, right?
Yeah.
Or
Is it called slideshow? Okay.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Where you can turn it on, and on the side on your main landing screen, you can see all the tabs that you have open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get on the plane. We took off. I pull my my computer out so I can start working and stuff. Hook up to the Wi-Fi on the plane. All of a sudden, my screen goes inverted color, so it looks like a negative.
Oh no.
And I was like, "What the? Huh?" And so I'm looking online, like, what could this be? And I'm like, I'm trying all the things that it's doing. It says to do to fix it, and it's not working. So then I restart my computer, and then I do it again, and it's like it does it again. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. So like, I'm just like, all right, we'll put it away. I'll fix it when I get to the hotel, so I have more time to actually like think about it. So the next day, I took pictures of it so you can see what
Oh
it
my
looks like.
God.
Yeah, so that's what the screen looked like when I did it.
Weird.
So
Like a negative.
right, so it's almost like a negative.
That's
so
weird.
then the next day I have to get it up and running because I have a Zoom call with the team to get ready for the event.
wow.
And so I hook up to the hotel internet and it did it again. And I'm like, well, I don't have time to try to figure this out. So like I ended up doing a Zoom call with
Inverted?
It like that. Yes, inverted.
Oh my God.
And they're like, JP, why can't we see you? And I'm like, I don't know because I just don't want to do it. So then, after the Zoom call, it had burned the Zoom call image into the display.
Yeah.
What?
But Andy was telling me when I got back, it's like, it's not supposed to do that because Apple, you can't burn
Yeah, no.
things. So since it was refurbished, that means that it didn't use an Apple screen.
Oh no.
And they replaced it.
Oh,
And it was
no.
temporary because a lot
Right.
of times burn is permanent, but by the time he came home, it
Right.
wasn't showing.
And also, we turned off that's the thing that Nick showed us, and that actually fixed the problem.
Oh.
Really?
Right. And it was like, that's so weird. I was like,
That is
okay,
weird.
so I think it was like a graphics card thing or a wire or something.
That's
but-
weird.
Yeah. So Andy went and returned the computer today to Best Buy, and then he went ahead and bought me another MacBook Pro from Apple this time.
Okay, well, so no, but I mean that's a smart move. So you went with refurbished. Obviously, it's more affordable.
Right.
But then was it so the screen was just like broken?
I don't know if it was that or a wiring problem or something, but like it was
so
just
weird.
weird. But it shouldn't do that with a function that is available to Mac Pro Airs.
Yeah.
And you know, so
you got a replacement.
Yes, we have a
and now you're
replacement.
still a girl on the go.
Yes.
Okay.
So
And I mean, the funny thing is, because I put it on my computer too after that episode, and it was doing funky things to the other icons on my screen, so I turned it off like right away.
Yeah.
But when he was describing it, I just thought,
Yeah,
well,
that
maybe
picture's
when he showed me the
crazy.
picture, then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I see you still have that on. Turn that off and see what happens.
right. And the funny thing is like when I connected it to my hotspot on my phone, it didn't do it.
Weird.
So it's only during Wi-Fi.
That's so weird.
But not at home either.
So
oh my
weird.
god. Hey, it's a thing of the past now.
Right, you know, but that is not giving me life. So it's time for mouth to mouth resuscitation.
I had a follow-up question.
Oh,
About
that's
your
right.
hotel.
Yes.
No, not about the MacBook. About the hotel. Did
Yes.
they give you a cookie?
No,
Aren't you supposed to get a chocolate chip cookie?
I'm sure you are, but I did not get one.
No, those are the,
What's the? Oh, is that not the
Doubletree
hotel?
or-
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's
DoubleTree,
a
the
DoubleTree.
DoubleTree. By
that a
Hilton.
Hilton?
By Hilton.
That's a Hilton property.
Oh,
yes.
not all Hiltons.
Not all Hilton's, just DoubleTree. But the good thing is like if you are an event planner and you're like one of the points of contact, when you check into this hotel, they give you a bag
Oh,
and a mug,
okay.
a reusable mug.
Oh,
So you could go to the gift shop and use a reusable mug to get as much drip coffee or latte that you want.
oh, that's nice.
That's really nice.
Right.
Okay.
So, but they give you a bag, like a little gift bag, like branded with the Hilton name on it and everything. And you go to the gift shop and you fill it up with whatever you want for the gift shop,
Oh,
as long as it can fit in the bag.
oh. What'd
So
you get?
you just get like a bunch of snacks and everything.
Okay.
If my sister gets it, I don't. I'm like,
Oh.
Melissa, you're sharing that. Let me get this. I want a yogurt.
Oh, so you didn't get this?
No, but I took it.
That's a hate crime. That is a hate crime.
And then, so when I went down to get coffee, like they have a Starbucks. I go in there and I order drinks and stuff for people, and then I order mine, and then I go wait for it. Didn't realize until he was done making my drink that I forgot to say I wanted it iced. And they didn't ask me if I wanted it iced because it's cold outside.
Correct.
But I'm also like, you could obviously tell I'm gay.
Yes.
So of course I want an iced coffee.
No one needs a hot coffee.
Right.
Ever.
That's homophobic.
Correct. Yeah, ew.
So I know. And then you also were wondering, like, because we heard about what happened today at.
Oh yeah,
So,
I want
right-
to know. So, well, preface this because I saw there was like a video of like Trump at the breakfast, and I was like, oh my god, was Paul there?
No, because this is Trump spoke at the National Prayer Breakfast,
Which wasn't where you were.
which is in the hotel that I was in because it was it's the event that comes in right after us.
So you were like, if you would have been there, you would have been like potentially in the same building as.
Well,
Donald
last year I was in the building when Trump was there and when
JD Vance.
Zelensky came through.
Trump. Oh,
Yeah, because they came one right after the other.
Yeah, wasn't JD Vance there too?
JD Vance went to the other event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
girl. I'm glad you made it out. That's all I'm gonna say. I was
So-
gonna say, did you see any celebrities or people we would have known?
So at the event I was at, they had Nancy Pelosi and Ambassador Mike Walls, who was the guy who took the fall for Signalgate.
oh,
Yeah,
He got reassigned, right?
he got reassigned to as an ambassador.
from the Department of War.
Correct. Yeah.
oh, damn!
WHORE.
Isn't it crazy how like that was like not that long ago, but like I totally forgot about him because there's been so much fucking shit.
I thought he was telling me it was Governor Walz.
I was like, Tim Walz, yeah, I love him.
Exactly. No, it's not. So they both spoke. So that's why it's very bipartisan. And then Prayer Breakfast this year is co-chaired. One of them is Kristen Hillebrand. Kristen Gillibrand?
Gillibrand. Yeah.
Okay. She's one of the co-chairs of the National Prayer Breakfast. So I'm like, okay, so they are trying to be a little bit more bipartisan.
Look at Roger Marshall's teeth.
I know, right?
Girl, that's all you see.
But today he went on a rant.
Who?
Trump.
The person who is our president.
Yeah. And then right after him, Jesse Jackson, one of Jesse Jackson's sons or somebody who's related to him, spoke with Trump right behind him and did a prayer that he hopes that he shows a little bit more empathy towards poor people and immigrants and, all this stuff in front of him.
Good.
So
it's
I was like
Episcopal
Jonathan Jackson
at the inauguration.
Right, exactly. It was so I was like, okay, he asked God to get Trump to do what is right.
Girl,
so.
You can ask God all you want. The only thing that he can get is smited.
I'm surprised lightning didn't strike.
Well, I'm like, this is interesting.
It's so ironic, though, that he's speaking at a national prayer breakfast. This guy has no religious.
He's not religious
right.
at all. He just
got
taps into Christian nationalism. 100%.
Credential.
I mean, maybe they handed out his Bible. I don't know. Well, no, he's not going to give anything for free.
Yeah. Okay, so back to life giving.
Is that the Rump Bible?
Yeah.
The Rump Bible.
No, that was the Rump clock. Yeah.
Okay. I will say one thing that is like not like giving me life, but it is kind of giving me life, is the fact that they're trying to spin this Melania documentary thing as like a good thing because they're like, oh, they had the biggest opening for a documentary in like 16 years or something like that.
Girl, there was no one there.
It's $7 million is what you made.
And I'm sorry, did anyone see An Inconvenient Truth by Al Gore, which was like a record chart topping thing about global warming?
But again, that was like probably the last one was Inconvenient Truth. So
Melania was too busy talking about Christmas.
I mean, it's never going to meet the numbers of Fahrenheit.
Well, and most documentaries don't get a theatrical release.
Correct.
They go right to streaming.
But it does not even. That's only like a tenth of what that movie cost.
Oh, March of the Penguins.
I love March of the Penguins.
Adam's so much.
But
of course you would love the Penguins.
But that's only a tenth of what it cost to make that movie.
Yeah.
Because with the marketing and everything and stuff.
Girl, that was a donation. That movie was a donation.
But
and
also,
a fund.
There's like a 94-point difference between what the Metacritic review number is and what the people score is.
Oh, it's all bots. It's all Elon Musk's bots and Russian bots.
Because the public score is like 90 something.
Stop it.
Whereas the critic score is like
a 1.
If
IMDb rating is 1.3.
Oh my god!
It would be fun to see how many reviews happened versus how many tickets got sold.
Correct.
That not a lot. Yeah,
but I mean, we got 5 million reviews and only 3 million.
But they were
tickets.
also saying that Republican groups were buying up like blocks of tickets, but nobody was showing up.
Stupid.
So yeah, I thought that was like. That was kind of funny, but it's not really giving me life. But what is giving me life, I have 2 things that are both on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I have 3 things, but 2 things are on Disney
Mine
Plus.
Mine are not any streaming.
So the first one is The Muppet Show. They have a new one.
And it's
a special with Sabrina Carpenter. And I love it. It was awesome. Because her and Kermit and Miss Piggy did a duet of Islands in the Stream.
Okay.
And I love it.
Love that song.
It was very cute. But I was also like, this is very adult for a very child-esque show.
With Sabrina Carpenter?
With Sabrina Carpenter, because she did Man-Child. And I'm like, she is just full of innuendo. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, okay. And it was in a bar with a bar fight with the Muppets. And I'm like,
Okay.
How should I feel about that?
You felt good.
Right. I'm okay with it.
It felt correct.
The other thing, because that's number 1 also on Disney Plus, but the number 2 is also number 2 on Disney Plus, which is Wonder Man, the new show.
You've been watching it?
I have watched the first 2 episodes.
What's it about?
And it's about a character called Simon Williams who wants to be a big actor, but he also has ionic powers.
Oh.
So that he's trying to hide.
He's got ironic powers?
Ironic, yes. And then the last thing is I just got my new bag from Tote that I'm going to take on our trip to Europe.
Wait, you got a new bag from Tote?
Yes.
That's the brand?
That's the brand, yes.
Is it a tote bag?
It is a tote bag. It is very cute. And I'm very excited because it's like, it'll be good to take when I go, like when we go put our jackets in and our little
it has
umbrellas.
like a...
So you can use it as a
holding,
crossbody,
yeah,
or use it as a little briefcase.
A girl on the go,
and it's got a little place for your laptop in it, and it's got a little another
for your new laptop,
right? And then another little pocket in it. It's got pockets, girl.
We need sponsorship.
We love something with pockets.
Sponsor us, Tote. That is totally a good idea.
So that's what's giving me life. What's giving you life, Joe?
Okay, so I have 2. Firstly, when you said this morning that curling was already happening, I was very confused because I didn't realize that the Olympics can happen before the opening ceremony.
Well, the preliminaries, I think, or something.
No, it's like the legit Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're right now.
The opening ceremonies aren't until the 6th.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Well, and I started writing an answer to that because I was thinking, you do often have things happen the day of the opening ceremonies, but the ceremonies themselves are at night. So, because sometimes they say, like, this person didn't attend the opening ceremonies because they just competed today.
Yeah, it's weird.
Stuff.
I feel like you should kick it off and then do the thing.
But then I thought, well, wait, it's the day before. So it's not even the same day as the opening ceremonies. And Europe's not that far apart.
Right.
Well, and apparently they've been doing it already. Like, if you looked at the Olympic
curling.
calendar. So,
my favorite.
So, but what is giving me life is I looked at, like, you know how Instagram, you, like, hover on a picture and that's all you see? I hovered on a picture of some speed skaters, and those thighs can crush my head and kill me, and that is all that is popping up now is some thick men with thighs that will kill me in skin-tight spandex.
It's just so hard to buy jeans.
For real. You know what? Business venture idea. Jeans for athletes.
There you go. For
thick thighs.
With
Call
thick
them
thighs.
athletic.
Jathletica. If you have a lip.
So I'm wondering how many gay guys and straight women are gonna be watching hockey.
Oh my
for
god!
That story to happen.
I think it's so heated rivalry. I think is more of a more straight people like it.
Well, okay. So because of the success of heated rivalry, Netflix has 2 different ice dancing shows coming out.
Of course they
do. And I'm like,
course.
Sweetie, those are both straight.
Also, you're
And
late to
nobody
the
cares.
party.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares.
And so that was my first thing is I'm excited to see all of the very hot men.
I'm very excited because I think some of the men in curling are very good looking because they're very normal.
But also they need to be wearing their spandex skin suits.
Well, they don't.
Everyone needs it for aerodynamics.
I love it because their uniform is just like khakis and
I know. They're Jake from State Farm.
Exactly.
I love that one of them is a sweeper.
Yes. But that's the coolest part about that because you have to sweep it, but not too much.
Well, you know why they do that, right? Because
To
it
make the
creates
ice?
friction, so it creates water on there. So the
Curling.
The
Make it
curling
move faster,
road
more
can make it
efficiently.
will go in that line
Because you know
where
when
you want it to, not where it wants to go.
Those are some very
you
thick
skate,
legs.
The reason you skate on ice is the melted water that's sitting on top. You're not actually skating on the ice. You're skating on the water.
Are we on thin ice?
Black eyes.
Why's it got to be black?
For real. Again, I like that. Don't trust white ice. But yeah, so hot men in all of the Olympics. And then, I don't know if I told you guys about this, but I learned recently that there's a bakery next to the office, my office near my work. And I went a couple weeks ago, and they have so many options. I don't know what it's called, something creamery, maybe. But they have an ice cream
This
store.
finger princess over here.
It's called maybe Cali Creamery, something like that.
Okay.
in Encinitas. But so like there's an ice cream shop, and then next to it's a full bakery, and they have like whoopie pies, Reese's brownies. They have carrot cake, like everything you can think of. And what's giving me life is that it is so accessible. And I had a really good cake pop the other day, and their food is really good.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, awesome.
So that's me, yeah.
Oh my God, your office is right over here?
Yeah, we're like right by the Encinitas sign.
Oh wait, you're just down the street from New Wave Bagel.
Oh, really?
Their bagels are amazing. You should try that.
Is it on PCH?
Yes.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah, it's right up the street
Yeah,
from there.
so if you go down, if you keep going straight, that's the like kind of creepy part.
Yeah.
Right there. But the building is like right over there.
Yeah, so if you go down up the street where your office was, like that's where it is. So
well, yeah, because we're over on by like the little park area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Bring me some bagels.
I can get bagels. Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's better if you order them ahead of time and then pick them up.
So is this a place that you go and like strictly drive up for bagels?
Yeah.
No shit. Tell me whatever you want. I'll bring them back
Okay.
on a Wednesday. I can bring them back on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Are they good same day?
Yes, they are.
But these are the ones that sell out super quick.
yes. So you have
Okay.
to order them ahead of time and then pick them up there.
Do you? What time? What time do they open?
Early.
You'll have to. All right.
Because I don't get to work
Fingerprint
until
test.
8:30.
That's fine.
Okay. So I could do a meal. We'll workshop. This.
Yeah, we'll workshop it. Okay.
Hello.
So, hello.
Oh,
I just started looking
Who
at
was that? Who?
that's Henry Cavill.
20
right?
streaming photos,
No,
steaming
that's the
photos
Superman guy.
of 2026 Winter Olympics athletes that deserve gold. Who is this man?
That's the guy that plays Superman. Oh, that's Gus Kentworthy.
Gus Kentworthy got
Oh,
even
a different
hotter.
area.
Look at him.
Steroids.
This is
Okay.
Taylor Lawrence.
Taylor Lawrence.
Yeah, these are some.
Okay, so if you want, go check them out online.
Yeah.
Steaming photos of the top 20 like athletes from the Winter Olympics.
and then rub one out, baby.
And so is that everything that's giving you life?
Yes.
So you know what else is giving me life?
What?
Is my girl Olivia won Best New Artist at the Grammys that happened this weekend.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. So I'm going to see a Grammy winner in London.
Yes.
And it's so funny because when I was at this event, everybody would be talking, and we were talking about the same thing. So it was always like Traders US, because we're all hating on Colton because it's horrible.
I don't like him either, and I don't even know if he's bad in the show.
He's bad in the show.
I love Traders so much.
It is it's a good season, but it's also like, come on, dude, like seriously. And then Bridgerton, the new season, because the focus is on Benedict. So I'm like, but I'm not loving the storyline. Spoiler alert! I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to fast forward past this. I don't like the Cinderella storyline.
Yeah.
Nick was telling me that, and I was like, can they do that?
Yes, they can.
Because it's in a
very
like copywritten.
It's a really old story.
Right. So I just don't like the fact that that's what they're doing.
I'm like, are you lazy now? Did you run out of things?
Exactly.
And now
Yeah. So
but
it
I'm also
seems-
like, thank you for making my favorite Bridgerton brother the star. And I'm like, just call me Holidays because he could Benedict.
But the other critique of it is that once they introduce the Cinderella character, his whole bisexuality storyline seems to disappear.
Yeah.
Right. Even though in the first episode they still kind of
He goes to his little parlor.
he kisses somebody.
Yeah.
a man. Is it good?
It's okay.
Oh.
You know.
Are they naked?
No.
No.
No. This is Netflix?
But you do see his
Yes.
bum later. Earlier? Doesn't matter.
We need to see
We'll
full
probably
nudity.
see it more times anyway because he likes to show his ass. So anyway, but yeah. So so we're also talking about Olivia Dean because everybody's in love with her now and stuff. So, and I was like, I could talk about it for days because Andy's already tired of me playing nothing but Olivia
I
Dean
have walked
videos.
into the house probably 4 times in the last 2 days since he got home at noon yesterday. And every time there's an Olivia Dean song playing, I was like, is this the only thing you're listening to
Does
right
she
now?
sing The Man That I Need?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's the only one I know.
No, you probably know others. You just don't know that.
Oh
they're-
no, I am
You-
0% up to date on
You need to
the
just come over
world,
here and hang
girl.
out with Paul, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Paul is my pop culture connection to society.
But with that being said, the Grammys were this past weekend, and there was a lot of stuff happening that was really cool. I don't know the one that won Song of the Year, which was Billie Eilish's Wildflower.
Yeah, I didn't
I don't know that song. I thought her other song would have been "Bird of a Feather."
Oh,
would have won, but okay. And then
I just want to know what Nick is getting scrolling at.
why did you get an ad for put stockings on your
That's why
toilet?
I'm laughing so hard right now. I'm like, why do I get an ad?
How is that a life hack?
And then it says, "How come I never knew this?" What would you put?
Sorry,
Wait, why do
everybody.
you need to put? Is it to
Oh, there we go.
filter out your poop?
Who knows?
Maybe never
we're,
to, like-
we're never gonna know.
Maybe that's how you capture a sample.
Okay, so do you know the difference between Song of the Year and Record of the Year?
I don't.
Okay,
One is an album and one is a song.
no, because there's Album of the Year as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So, Song of the Year is to the composer and the writers of the song, whereas Record of the Year is to the actual engineers
Oh.
and
Producers.
producers. And,
Really?
yeah.
So song of the
And
year
the
is like
artist.
the artist.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
wait, song is which one's the artist?
Record of the Year.
Interesting.
Right.
So the person who sings Song of the Year doesn't get credit for that Grammy?
Correct.
That's interesting.
Weird.
But the good thing is Billie Eilish wrote her song.
Yeah.
Good
so
for
she gets that. And then Kendrick Lamar featuring with SZA won for his song, Luther.
Huh.
Record of the year.
So, but Record of the Year.
Oh,
is-
Abracadabra didn't win.
I mean, no, but she did
But
win
she won-
for another one.
She won Best Pop Vocal Album.
Yeah, she got
Oh, good
best
for her.
Mayhem. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think she also maybe she won best dance track or something. No, best dance pop recording for Abracadabra.
Oh, okay. Get it, Gaga.
Okay, but like Album of the Year made history because the first time an all Spanish album has won Album of the Year.
It's
which
a
is
good
Bad Bunny.
album, too.
It's an amazing album.
Oof, I love it.
So I was like, okay, that's actually really good. And he went up against like some really big names. And
Yeah,
stuff,
I'm
so-
sorry. Justin Bieber? When did he have new music?
I don't know.
I thought he was going through something and took a step away from like music.
Yeah, I don't know.
I get it. Okay.
But and then Olivia beat out some really great people like Cat's Eye, who is getting a lot of heat right now.
Why?
So they posted a bunch of pictures of them in their private plane and everything, and like the life that they're living now, and like
because of all
they're-
the money.
Yeah, and like their fan club. I don't know what they call them. Are they like the
Cat size?
pack?
The cat pack?
I don't know. Well, they're trying to figure out what should they call the fandom for Olivia Dean. So they're thinking about calling them the Dean Listers.
Oh, because you're like smart.
Well, yeah.
Dean's List is smart. Because you're smart to listen to her.
Yeah. Boom. There you go.
Yes.
So another one that I really loved, and I posted him winning the Grammy is Duran Burner.
Okay, let me tell you. I saw that and I was like, I have no fucking clue who this person is.
I think everybody is like that now, with like, especially if you're over 30 and you're not on TikTok on a regular basis.
Welcome to my world, people.
But he actually won for progressive R&B, which is different than regular R&B
Because it's progressive.
because it's progressive. So it uses different other genres.
Oh, so it's not woke R&B.
Right. So it uses flourishes of like electronica and funk.
It's like the next letter. It's really S and C.
Yeah. I listened to him after and it was cool. It sounded cool.
Right. I love his song "Stuck." I think with Ari Lennox, which I thought was fantastic. And you should
Ari
watch
Lennox.
his like interviews after, because it was just like his acceptance speech was amazing. He had his mom and his dad up there, which was great. And then he called out, butch queens who like bullied him and stuff like that. But it was hilarious watching him on the red carpet afterwards, like talking to people and being interviewed.
He seemed like, from what I gathered, it was like he has been doing this for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's crazy.
Didn't
But
look
I love
he's
that, like
old.
when you have people who feel like, who you feel like they're deserving of a win.
Right.
The
The other thing that was cool was this year, Steven Spielberg finally filled out his EGOT.
It's
because he got a
about
Grammy.
time.
For what?
He got a Grammy thanks to
Probably
being a producer on Music by John Williams, which is got Best Music Film.
Oh, okay.
A documentary about John Williams.
Oh,
There you go. John Williams.
The one that did the Star Wars.
And that is a
Jaws.
good documentary. Well, I've watched it.
And, yeah, I hear it's really good and like really in depth and like, you know, because they're friends, so it was like really big. But so he got his Oscar for Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan.
Oh.
He got his Emmy for ER and my favorite, Animaniacs.
Wait, ER?
Yeah,
As like a director?
I think, or a producer.
No shit.
But he
An Animaniacs.
Animaniacs, which I love. That's like one of my favorites.
That's funny. I had no idea.
You didn't know he was part of that?
No.
Oh yeah, because it's always like Steven Spielberg presents Animaniacs, and he was they actually used him in some of the shows too.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so he got the Emmys for that, and then his Tony, he was a producer on A Strange Loop.
No way.
Yep,
Really?
that's how Jennifer Hudson got her EGOT. So
It is a
Okay.
little...
So he produced everything.
yes.
So he threw money at all these people.
I mean,
a lot more you do.
could say that, but like Steven Spielberg, I think has done enough for
He has
pop
talent.
culture
Yeah,
that
You
like
have to believe he had a voice in some of that. Like he was.
Yeah. I always feel like if you have a Grammy, that means you sung something.
I
If you have an
everybody thinks
Oscar, that means you were in a movie.
Right.
Like you were an actor. The Tony means you were on Broadway.
But
and the
what
Emmy
about-
means you were featured in a TV show.
All right, but that's kind of a pain point right now because it's those technical people that are getting awards and they don't get recognized because they're all done on
Which they
screen.
should get recognized. And I think that's where it's a misnomer because I didn't know that like if you're a producer you can get all these awards too.
Right.
Which you should like that's the thing. Like to Andy's point, like the people behind the scenes, like they deserve to be recognized.
Well, and in this case, it's actually the product that's getting the award. Like the movie got the award, but everybody who was in that production gets the credit for that award, even though.
exactly. So that's why they always all come up.
You know how, like in the best picture, like 100 people come up on
I have
stage.
always wondered that.
Yeah,
I'm like, who are these people?
Everybody who was involved in it gets it.
Okay, I mean, I like
They
that.
they get a piece of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they all get an Oscar.
There's probably rules
they-
about like who
Yeah.
counts, who gets the statue. And
Hey,
how
maybe they
many
have to like.
statues.
Maybe they work out like a
shared deal.
Yeah, like custody.
I was gonna say like, like, all right, you're going to grandma's house this weekend.
Yeah,
Isn't that like a
exactly.
Stanley Cup that can go to each person's house for 3 days or something?
The Dalai Lama is now a Grammy winner.
Good.
What?
Yeah, the Dalai Lama because he won
What
for
did he
best.
sing?
He had best audiobook narration.
Okay.
I know, right?
Was he doing like Tibetan throat singing?
Well, no, it's the meditations, the reflections of His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. So he read his own book.
I thought he did the third heated rivalry book.
He lost to Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Do what?
Or, he won.
She lost.
She lost. Sorry, yeah.
Against him, yeah.
I still have to finish her book. It is very dense, and she writes like a lawyer and like a Supreme Court judge. Like, oh my
Which
god,
she should.
Yes, beautiful story.
Huntrix won for Golden
I
for
did.
Best
I
Song
love
Written for
that,
Visual Media.
Yeah.
Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande won for Defying Gravity for
Yep.
Best
duo,
duet,
yeah.
duo group
Yeah,
performance,
As they should be.
beating out Huntrix. You know. Oh my God, Baxter, did you fart? Jeez, I'm so sorry, guys.
Listen, it's testing our noses. I was going to say, so I was listening to Golden the other day, and you know the song Run Away With Me by Carly Rae Jepsen?
Yes.
They need to mash it up together
Oh, that would be a good one.
because it sounds similar.
Yeah. I do wish that Pink Pantheress won some stuff, but,
Who?
you know, Pink Pantheress.
Yeah, okay.
She's a rapper / singer kind of thing. So
Yeah, I wanted to get your take on the whole Sabrina Carpenter, the like bird thing. Was that at the Grammys? Did you see that?
No.
Okay, so there was like a thing where Sabrina Carpenter performed with like a bird, and people were like, "Oh, no!" She like had a featured bird and was like holding a bird or something.
Oh, maybe it was at the Grammys. Yeah.
And people were like, I can't believe, like, PETA was really mad, and people were like, this is
Why?
inhumane. And the bird handler had to comment on Instagram that, like, they had prepped for this moment for, like, weeks, and the bird was fine.
What?
No
I don't-
birds were harmed.
But like legit, that's what like it came to, and I was like, "What the fuck is?"
You know what's so
this?
funny is you bring that up, but like I didn't watch the Grammys yet, but I have to. But I did watch the Muppet Show, and she performed with the chickens that usually perform with Gonzo, and I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, not the Muppets. No, it was a real live bird.
Because I'm like, well, their feathers came off, but like,
No, it was a real live bird.
That's crazy.
that is crazy, right? I'm just like, okay, that's sure, whatever.
It's just bird life, right?
And so the did you hear about the Olympics in 2028?
That they're happening.
No, that the soccer is
Soccer's
going to be
gonna
Oh
be
here
yeah,
in San
yeah,
Diego.
at the Snapdragon.
Yeah.
2 miles from us, we're going to have Olympic activity.
It's gonna be awesome.
Should we
I'm-
go? We should try and go.
No, we did not
No?
try to go.
Oh, I would go.
Go ahead. Bye.
So I have a coworker that is going to Milan. Not like she's taking like one day in Milan for the Olympics, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And she was like, "Oh, it's expensive. The figure skating, the tickets to do figure skating are like $800."
Oh my gosh.
So she was like, "I could see hockey for 50."
Okay, but is that for specific countries? Because usually, like when you buy soccer tickets, it's for a specific match.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
With the skating, of course, if you're in the finals, everybody wants to see the finals.
Right.
I didn't know you had to pay because I was like, "Oh yeah, like when the LA Olympics are happening, like we can just drive up and go watch." And Nick was like, "No, you have to buy tickets," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And it will take 8 hours to drive up there. That
Can
day.
you
never
imagine?
got.
No, that's when we were going to take the train
Well,
I do want
and
to
do whatever.
and Andy was like, I was like, oh, that's going to be, traffic's going to be horrible around here.
They had
He's
the
like,
lottery. They had the lottery, and I said to him, "Do you want to even put in our bid to see if we got anything?"
I mean, you can if you want to. We can definitely
And
try.
if you
I
don't
don't wanna
want
go to the
to,
opening
resale
ceremony.
tickets.
There you go.
Oh wait, for LA,
Those are gonna be
Yeah, that would
you
be
can't.
thousands
No,
of
you can't
dollars.
even apply yet unless you live in LA. I thought
Oh, probably.
that's what Nick was saying.
I just couldn't figure it out.
Oh,
I want to be one of those volunteers that's on the stage, like doing something.
you know what I want to do?
Well, I want to carry a flag.
I want to volunteer for either swimming and diving, so I can give them their towels.
Of course you do.
Here, I'll help you.
Yes. Oh, let me shimmy off your body, or the gymnastics.
With the sham wow.
I want to be the person that like hoists up the guys because they're too short. The hamster. What are
the muscle hamster.
muscle hamsters?
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, was my finger not supposed to go there?
My fingerprints just got lost.
But I'm like, I think that's exciting, but it's also like, soccer or football is so huge in Mexico
Yeah.
that, it's just like going to bring a lot of those people up here.
I like that, but I don't like the traffic.
I'm wondering if some of these countries are going to boycott the Olympics. They're talking about boycotting the
World Cup.
The World Cup.
Good.
And I think
Yeah.
there are some Olympic teams that are thinking about it, just like Berlin in the Hitler time.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw something on Reddit that there were like 16,000 hotel reservations canceled right now for the World Cup.
Wow.
And I'm like, cancel them all.
I mean, what are you going to
Teach
do?
us a lesson.
If you're gonna threaten people coming into the country, why should they come into the country?
Did you see that there were ICE sent to Italy? ICE officers
Why?
were sent to Italy. And I'm like,
That has nothing
that
to do
is
with
not
you.
the jurisdiction.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Homeland
Correct.
Security.
I was like, this fucking place.
But there's also a whole Reddit thing about for ICE officers that they're talking about how they haven't gotten paid in a couple
they haven't
weeks.
gotten their
Haven't gotten their bonuses.
Wow.
haven't gotten
Oh my God.
their
So the criminal
insurance.
president duped you? So crazy.
Well, it's also because this person broke it down and they were like, you probably didn't even read what the what it said because you get like 10,000
per year.
10,000 per year for 3 years as long as you stay.
And you have to pay it back if you leave. That's what
Right.
they don't know. So if they leave ICE, they owe the government $50,000.
And like there were even stories of like people who
These
were like,
idiots.
well, they were like people who were like, oh, I signed up and I still haven't gotten insurance and it's been over a month and I have a sick child and like, oh, okay.
Honey, you a dumbass. That's what we like to call survival of the fittest, and you ain't it.
Speaking of ICE, did you hear that the Hilton Hotel apparently canceled all of the ICE reservations in Minneapolis?
No.
Yeah, so apparently they're really mad, or the right wing people are really mad because Hilton just said, "Nope, you're not going to stay in our hotel."
Well, wait, so Hilton was like hosting them?
Yeah, Hilton was one of the hotels that was
Good for them.
Because people got arrested in New York, I think it was, who were out there protesting ICE being in a hotel and forcing them to get them out.
But it got kind of around social media, the different hotels that were accepting those
I saw people,
contracts.
they were protesting.
Well,
Well, they
they're
don't deserve their cookie. That's what I'm going to say.
They're also
You do not get your fresh chocolate chip cookie.
Well, they were also protesting Target because Target was allowing ICE to set up in their parking lots in Minneapolis as well.
I mean, Target's been problematic for a while. So,
and then there was a raceway that has created this whole talk around the fuel industry because the manager at this raceway in Minneapolis refused to let ICE fill up at his gas station.
good for him.
And it was like, oh, okay. And now it's created this conversation about safety and
Get out.
fuel and all this stuff. So it's like,
Girl.
it's crazy.
Speaking of ICE, did you hear that Punxsutawney Phil? I don't know if he saw his shadow or didn't see his shadow,
did
but we
see-
have
oh, he
more
did
winter.
not see his shadow.
We have more winter.
Yeah, 6 more weeks.
And I was like, not in San Diego.
Well, girl, what is with this 80-degree weather?
No, it's
Well, now it's going to get cold.
Well, now that I'm back, it's going to get cold.
I know.
While it was
Good.
gone, it was fine.
But I love like the whole Groundhog Day thing, and it was like you know that the groundhog he don't know shit, right? It's like I know.
no, it's tradition
Well, also
witchcraft.
Correct.
and a really great movie.
Yes.
I
I have one more thing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was perusing the World Wide Webs. Apparently, the Kelly Clarkson show is going to be ending. Did you know that?
Why?
I don't know. It was an
It's
abrupt
woke.
ending. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
She didn't bend the
Kelly
knee.
Kelly sang at the inauguration.
No, that's Carrie.
Oh, Carrie. I'm
Kelly
sorry.
Clarkson.
Do
Yeah.
not.
I think-
besmirch.
I'm sorry, I got confused.
I do think that Kelly Clarkson, like, she's probably like overwhelmed with everything because she's like contractually obligated to do everything.
Well, but also, after her ex-husband passed and having
He
some
died.
really
I thought
hard-
they divorced.
They divorced.
They divorced
and
and
then
he
passed
died.
away.
It's like it's like a sick song.
That's the other
Divorced,
thing.
died.
That's the other thing. Like
What?
Catherine O'Hara.
Oh,
Okay,
know.
that one
That one
wasn't
hurt.
fun.
That one hurt.
That
No.
one hit. Like
That one hurt a lot of people.
because it was out of nowhere.
Right.
Does
I
anybody
think
know if it was she sick or?
she was because she was at an award ceremony a couple weeks ago and was like fine, and then
I
it was
think
just
it was
like
an illness, yeah.
instant.
But I love that so many people have posted so many different like tributes to her.
Oh, 100%.
And you didn't even realize how much she actually did.
She did a lot of voice acting.
Right. Like I didn't know she was Sally in A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But then I was watching a YouTube video. It was like top 20 Moira quotes on Schitt's Creek, and like the one of the ones was like "bebe."
Oh,
It was just
100%.
"bebe."
It was the bebe. I like that one. Like it's always hard when it's like a good one that goes, but like I want to rewatch Schitt's Creek now.
I was thinking that too
because
yeah.
I don't really remember watching through it, and I think I finished
So
it
great.
during COVID. But like she was so funny, like
Paul loved
so
that
good.
show, and it would be on like when I'd come home from work or something when I was leaving the house to go to work, and it would be on, and I'd watch like part of it, and I always laughed, and then finally we watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
and it was so good.
I like it.
I love the like Herblinger Winery. Here where your Riesling is all of your apples,
the crab apples.
the crab apples. Like,
But it was hard because it was like I also loved that people were like there was one where she ran into somebody at the airport and they were saying how much they loved her and she was like, really, not like just being very humble about it. And then they asked her like what's been her favorite role and she was like mother
yeah.
to her kids and I was like
I think she was just what I loved about her is that she finally from Schitt's Creek was able to like show people her talent because she'd been acting for decades.
Right.
She was in Home Alone and all this even before that.
well and to have something come along because the industry is hard on older women
And she didn't have any plastic surgery and she
Right.
was very conscious of that and like made it a thing to not, because she's like, I want to age how like I'm supposed to age.
Right. And so to get an amazing show like that, being Canadian, but it just taking off and like creating this like cultural phenomenon, and then like becoming a huge part of the lexicon now. Like, you will live on for so long.
Oh, 100%. And she, I mean, even like the Wild Robot movie that was out last year, the animated one, I think from DreamWorks, she was the badgers, or the little like, she was the mom of whatever the like animals were, and it was like a beautiful. She was a good one.
The possums.
The possums. Oh.
But I think like that one hit hard for sure. But the other thing I wanted to say is like obviously rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. Thank you for everything that you've done. But the Super Bowl is this weekend. But did you see all of the lineup for the MAGA Bowl?
The Turning Point USA
to Pussy.
Well,
I thought it was Toilet Paper USA, actually.
I mean, girl, they're the shit.
It is a veritable who's that of the music industry.
Well, Kid Rock.
Well, and you know, like people have started pulling up his song from like 19 years ago. That like the line is, "I like underage girls."
Yeah.
Some people call it statutory. I call it mandatory.
No.
Yes.
No. That tracks.
Yeah, basically.
That tracks, because everyone's in the Epstein files.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was
everyone.
There was somebody wrote that.
Crazy.
Trump just said that we need to turn the page on the Epstein hoax, and somebody wrote, "Well, it doesn't matter because it'll be on the next page anyway."
Yeah. Did you see the craziest thing about that? And like, I don't want to talk about it for a while, but like how he was mentioned like 1,800 times.
It was 38,000 times. More times than Jesus is mentioned in the Bible. More times than Harry has been named in Harry Potter series, the entire series throughout the 7 books.
I just want to pause on the Bible one, though. Okay. Remember that the first half of the Bible was before Jesus was ever born.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't in it yet.
To be fair, he only came in the second half.
Well, so we're at this thing, and we're talking about religion, and I'm talking about Catholicism, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I don't want to tithe. I don't want to give people my money. Like, what is Jesus going to do with my money? He lives with his dad.
He doesn't need money.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, does the Catholicism do tithings?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the bucket they pass around.
Well, they do
little
an
bowl.
offering, but it's not as formal and enforced as.
I was going to say
other
we never donated to the church, and we would always. Oh my God, when we were growing up, because we were not like good Catholics, because like we would do like church every once in a while, and like I swear to God, when that bowl came around, it was like just keep passing the bowl.
I am I not supposed to take something for myself?
Yeah, the good Catholics would get envelopes, and it had like your ID number on it, so when they took it, they could track who paid what.
Oh yeah, no, there were the envelopes in there, and then there were like checks and like cash, and it was like coins. I'm like, damn. Girl.
I always thought it was like the gas station thing. Need a penny, take a penny.
Need 100.
Take 100.
No, don't give a penny.
I like the ones that were like a ring with a big ball sack hanging underneath, that you had to put it in. It would just go all the way to the bottom.
For the pennies?
Well, no, when they would pass and they were on a pole.
And it was on a pole, so somebody at the end of the row was doing it. But I'm also like, if this is for the poor, I'm poor.
Right.
I would just jiggle the balls a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It does look like a ball sack.
Catholicism is drag, though. Let's be real. Like, I'm sorry, but like the robes, and then when they're performing, when you're getting blessed, they are giving you water. That is a drag show.
Okay.
They are lip syncing.
A friend of mine, when I lived in Deltona, a friend of ours was one of the priests, and he was doing midnight mass. And so he's like, "Oh, you guys should come, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "That's fine. That's great." But I told him, I was like, "But just know, do not throw any of the holy water on me.
Because I'll burn."
But like, he was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, because you guys walk around with the incense, throwing it around.
Well,
and
the
then
incense
you're
is fun because it's like a little thing, and it's there's a lot of balls and chains in
Yes.
Catholicism. But then you do like a little like this, and it's like extending out.
But then he goes around throwing the water.
Oh, he's the water
off the
dowser.
wand, And so I told him, I was
And
like,
what does that wand look like in real life?
it looks like
dick.
a penis.
Again, drag.
That is God's love all on your face.
I feel it coming.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Jesus
learning
is
a
coming.
lot.
And
Some priests have a big one, and some priests have a small one.
right. And so I told him, I was like, if you do it, I swear to God, I will, in the middle of this church, scream, why does it burn?
Yes. Did you do that?
No, because he came around and he was doing it, and he locked eyes with us, and I gave him that look like,
You communicated without.
yeah, and he went the other
communicating.
way. I communicated just with a look.
Oh, good Lord. So the last thing I want to say is like I was like partially the Melania giving me life. Okay, rewind.
But like, are you going to watch Bad Bunny?
Yes.
Where? At the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And have you seen?
He's the halftime show.
And have you?
Did you know that he couldn't perform at the Grammys?
Why?
Because when you sign with the Super Bowl, part of your contract is for a certain period of time, and it's several months.
For
Before,
real?
You can't perform in any other
Because they want to make
network
it
or-
special.
So he had to like cancel shows or whatever.
I'm
maybe.
sure you're paid well for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm sure you
100%.
can still do your concerts.
It's just
But it's
not
like
other
doing like appear on another
engagements.
network television.
Correct. Yeah.
I saw he's gonna wear a dress.
Good for him.
Yes, but
But he loves to do that
honor,
anyway.
I bet
but
she'll
it's to
stick to
honor
it.
the LGBTQIA plus community.
Good for him.
And also like
Because
he
he knows
is
the
fine.
gays love him.
Okay.
And I love
mean,
that he used his award as a platform to talk about ICE and stuff.
Same.
Yeah.
So did Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that.
And so did Olivia Dean. 'Cause she
They,
was
but
like, I'm a
they've been
granddaughter of an
vocal.
immigrant.
Like Billie Eilish, it's like she's been very vocal, and it was like a lot of celebrities haven't said anything because they're afraid of losing like
Part of their
following. But it's like you can afford to lose some people.
I feel like
one of
ICE
the
is
people
one
with
of those
Taylor.
ones that's a little safer to talk about.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think it's pretty standard that no one likes what's happening.
Right.
No one likes it.
Well,
75% of the country.
Right. There's some people who do enjoy watching it happen.
Yes, they do.
and we call them cult members.
Right. But have you seen the Super Bowl commercial where Lady Gaga is singing "Will You Be My Neighbor"?
Yes. It's lovely.
How can you see a commercial if it's not in the Super Bowl yet?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's not a featured commercial in the Super Bowl.
Correct. It's
Is
not
it a
like
commercial for the Super Bowl?
It is. I think it's a commercial that will play during the Super Bowl, but it's not one that's specific
featured.
for.
What's "Will You Be My Neighbor"? Is that
the
his song?
from? No, the song from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Oh,
About kindness.
oh, I love Lady Gaga.
But I'm very happy to watch Bad Bunny, and I'm like, if you had to look at Kid Rock or Bad Bunny, it's like I'd rather look at Bad Bunny.
I hope
day
that
long.
they have like video
so beautiful.
evidence of the Tapusi. Like no one, because Trump can't get anyone to do his rallies, so there's gonna be no one at Tapusi.
Well, have you seen the video of like Kid Rock performing at like the Republican National Convention or it's like some other like thing for Trump, and it's just like you see some of these people like their faces are just like, what the fuck is this? And the other are like trying to find the beat, and they're like, oh, this is so white.
Oh, but also like you said, the lyrics suck. And like my favorite now is like memes about like Republicans learning what Nicki Minaj lyrics are about, and they're like, what the fuck? And it was like,
She was just recently on Katie Miller's podcast
Ew.
talking about like how the moon landing was fake. And
she's gone crazy.
well, you also heard that they gave her one of those gold visas.
Yeah, and she
Right?
thought that it was a thing, and it was like, no, this is a memento.
Right. It's just like it has no power.
Yeah.
You have no power here.
She posted it like she got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dumb ass bitch.
You got played.
You're gonna get deported. It doesn't matter if you held his hand.
I'm gonna call ICE.
We need to call ICE on her and then Melania, so that she can go back to her country for Donald.
Well, she was saying that she wasn't using a press conference about like something like people. I think it was like not a Russian, but something else. It was like where people were dying or something and everything. They were talking about like her
her there, but she was using it as a platform to promote her
Of course.
documentary.
I mean, the only thing is I wish in the documentary that it features her talking about fucking Christmas. Everybody hates fucking Christmas.
Or her reading a book
Reading to the children. And the boys and girls. Christmas.
You could become the new Melania on Saturday Night Live.
Hold on, I'll be... I'm squinting my eyes. Fucking Christmas.
All right, everyone. Well, on that note, please try to have a good week. Go watch the Grammys, watch the Olympics, watch curling.
Yes.
Watch the Super Bowl, watch Bad Bunny.
Don't watch Tapuse.
Don't watch Tipuse. Yeah. Have a good week, everyone.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in to These Unprecedented Gays. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and join us next time as we continue exploring the ever-changing landscape of queer life. Until then, stay proud, stay fierce, and stay unprecedented.